And welcome everybody to another one of my cooking sessions. We have an interesting meal here today, and by now most of you already know what I do and what I don't do. And one of the things I do is certainly make use of what's available. Leftovers, in this case I'm going to be the only one eating this meal, so this could serve two people if you have toast served with it. Like I say, it's just for me. So what I'm going to do is I've got 2 eggs here. I'm going to mix that up quickly. And no, don't worry, this is not a breakfast. This is not something you've seen before. Pretty simple, but it has its little setup. So let's look at that. Right, the eggs are stirred. I have oil going here for some chips. I've already started. I've put some olive oil in that pan there too. And what we're going to be doing is just quickly throw in some salt, some pepper into the eggs that we've just mixed. So there's the pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit, not too much. There we go, that's done. You can put that back. And now the interesting part, okay, and then we have half a tomato there, coriander always, and some onion. Now all you have to do is just mix it up. There goes the onion. I'm not even going to put all of it. Coriander, absolutely. All of it? No, most of it. There we go, that's enough. You all know, you can see, it doesn't want to have to be overwhelming. I happen to love it a lot, so, but you don't have to do it like me. I mean, that's a little exaggerated. Tomatoes. Okay, there we go. In they go. Easy. Right, that's almost all ready. I've got a quarter of a chili there, which I don't want to touch with my fingers. Let me pause this. And there it is, right in there. Okay, so it's all ready to be thrown into the pot. Now, this has to be really on low heat. I've got some chips that I've prepared, thinly cut. Right, I've dried them in this cloth, which I'm going to throw into here now. There we go. Alright, let's get started, because that's going to take a little bit longer than the eggs to make. Now, I've got 2 potatoes, which were getting old here. Let's put that in there. So back to where we were, the chips are going, as you know. That's going to be nice to have homemade chips for a change. The olive oil that's on here, it was on 2 to preheat. I've turned it to 3, and now I'm going to throw the eggs. So as you see, there's the eggs. There you go. You might be thinking, is this guy making an omelette or scrambled eggs? None of the above. In fact, this pan might be a tad too big for this whole thing. As you see, it's not quite reaching it's not quite making it to the end of the pan there. But I am now going to close it and turn it back to 2. And this must cook slowly with the lid on top, and let that do its thing. Just come back and monitor it every now and again to ensure that it's not sticking to the bottom. In the meantime, we're going to wait for the chips, turn them around, make sure those come out lekker. Lekker is nice in South African. Okay, so yeah, we're going to pause that for a moment and come back. This is a short video, but you'll see how nice this all turns out. And you got all the protein you need, you got vitamins. You know, it's a whole meal, it's a full meal. Some starch, of course, but we'll get back to it just now. So the chips came out, and a little overdone perhaps. I think the first thing I'm going to do is throw in a little bit of salt before they get cold. That's sorted. There we go. And now for the eggs, that's starting to take shape. If you want, you can make an omelette. If you want, you can roll it. That's as easy as it is. Not quite ready yet, so I'm going to give it another 5 or 6 minutes and it will be done in a moment. Now, instead of waiting a minute or two, I actually turned it around. Okay, I didn't give you guys the opportunity to look at that, but there it is. I've turned it around and this is exactly how it's going to be served, except I will fold it onto the plate. So I'm going to switch the oven off. There we go. That doesn't need to stay on. So I'm just going to prepare the plate and show you the final outcome. And voila. Simple. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, the presentation is not as exciting as other meals. It's not as pretty, but there it is. This is not an omelette. Like I said, I mean, you wouldn't have thrown all of that into an omelette. Or you could. This one hasn't got cheese. So it's got the coriander, as you all know. A little bit of salad that I found in the fridge. My cool drink. And once again, thank you for visiting this channel. Simple meals. This is one of those quick ones that will come in very, very handy at a time when you probably most need it. Especially after work, you could have this for breakfast. I hope these chips are right, because like I say, they look a little overdone. I don't even know if I haven't tasted. Let's take a... No, that's okay. We can live with that. So, please like, please subscribe. Help me grow this channel and appreciate your visits. And have a blessed day or evening, whatever it is for you. Cheerio. Bye-bye.